The Sunshine State, a hotbed of passionate football fans. It is not hard to find where rivalry battle lines in the state are drawn on a day like today. These two are due to lock up once again, and we can't wait to get it started. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Gators will put it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He gets it up to the 35 before he's guided out of bounds. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got enough for the first down. At the 35, he's open. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down. The Noles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on second down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And this one splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
On the jet motion. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go? He lost one down the sideline. He's got it up to 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them run it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Florida! These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits them in.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. It's complete to the right. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. Klein getting set on second down. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on second down. Quickly complete. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Presley. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. And the Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going over the top. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. This rivalry only dates back to the late 50s, but what it might lack in long-term history, it more than makes up for in disdain, guys.
Well, this game certainly doesn't have the longevity historically that a lot of other rivalries have in college football, but this game always means so much. It impacts the conference championship race, the national championship race, and the Heisman Trophy race.
The Seminoles back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of it.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Noles!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in because the coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game day.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted. Got some room to run. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 8. Oh, you know he wanted that pick 6, but the offense is in business. And the Seminoles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Now adjusting. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back.
Yo, 2 picks the same exact way is fucking insane, yo.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. They finally get him corralled.
One nigga couldn't pick up a kicker, bro.
He almost ended this first quarter with a fade.
Yeah, we're not supposed to win
This
this
could be a
game.
pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. To the air on first down. He's got him. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They've got the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 9. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete.
What I told y'all, it's not meant for me to win this game, cuz. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. They trying to give you this shit, bro.
The process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see.
He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Seminoles will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Well, they finally stopped.
Everybody on your team fast, huh? Everybody, huh? Alright.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. He's
Nigga got gold shit if you don't put his foot in the ground. You gonna win this game, I hope you know that. I hope you know.
Pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of...
He ruins the big
Look how he's about to hold me. After I just did some raw shit. Alright.
went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
Hurdle this nigga. They're about to really let you get a fumble.
On their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
The Gators trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point was good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Zings it complete to the right. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. New set of downs after the completion.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Makes the grab on the left. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Back to pass. Good timing on the quick out. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game.
That's my man, but I think this nigga doing the fucking
This offense
block.
has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Here's the pressure. And they get...
Yeah, man! Yeah! Sit chill! That's what I'm talking about, cuz. Box some shit up. The fuck?
Find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
He leaves it with the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Back has it. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the 1st down. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Snap to the back. Creates a little space. And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Gators...
Damn, that shit all for none.
They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. And
All for fucking none.
and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next
Fuck.
might be changing the route. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quarterback adapted. Rolling right.
Yo, my fuck.
And it won't make
Yo.
the connection going for the big play.
Yo. Yo. Yo, 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 yo.
Quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything
Yo, that's two. That's 2, guys.
He uncorks one deep.
Yo.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
That's 3.
You're going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest.
I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit, cuz.
Every defense, because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
The Seminoles will hustle with the line. To the ground. He's got it again. Powers through the defender. Still running at the 40. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, no! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's taking the shot. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Fires to the middle. Got his man to the left. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Fires one high and deep. Catch in stride inside the 15. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Noles will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes.
I gotta get this nigga upgraded.
I don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss and it's an incompletion.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the dope. Using the quick game. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Gators in the hurry up. That took nerves of steel to convert that fourth down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the third quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big fourth down conversion.
The Gators have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna look downfield again. It's complete on the right side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
Quick pass and catch, good enough for the first down. Didn't need a lot, but they got enough. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these third and shorts, and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up the first and goal.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies out wide, and I can throw them the football, and they can make a play over top of somebody.
He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone.
Well, the offense just trying to outflank the defense with a little push pass to a speedy wide receiver and see if they can get him on the perimeter, but just too much speed and awareness on the defensive side of the ball. Now sets up 4th down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They're going to run it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. A designed run for the quarterback. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Give to the back. Breaks into the open. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. Games don't get bigger than this for this team right here. And this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the 1st down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in. He was able to get a nice chunk of yardage back to make this decision on 3rd down for the play call a whole lot easier.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They want to throw it. He wants it all. Touchdown Seminoles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And
That's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executed in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.